7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Mr. Legend Crypto. Guys, in this video, we're taking a look at Zcash. Zcash at the point of recording of this video is going for $102. It's currently rank number 42 on CoinMarketCap. And we're going to be talking about Zcash, worst case scenario. How low can Zcash go in the bear market? If you're holding Zcash waiting for all season, yes, I'm in that boat with you. But guys, let's be realistic. It looks like we're in the bear market. So how low can Zcash go? In this video, we're looking at the Zcash versus the US dollar price chart. Look at Zcash market cap chart. And we'll look at the Bitcoin price chart and the total crypto market cap chart. And guys, if we're in the bear market, how low can Zcash go? Because we look at the Zcash versus Bitcoin price chart, it's telling us that Zcash is at its lows. How low can Zcash get? It looks as if the crypto market's in the bear market. We have been dumping 4 weeks right now, and Zcash included. You can see Zcash is down 26% in the last 1 year. It's down 34% in the last 1 month. We'll be talking about that and more. But first, if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification if you want to get notified anytime I drop a new video. To all my returning subscribers, thanks for always watching my videos. I appreciate you guys. Let's get down to business. Guys, at the point of recording this video, one Zcash is going for $102. It's ranked number 42 on CoinMarketCap. It has a market capitalization of $1.4 billion. In the last 1 year, it has gone as low as $70 and as high as $303. And let's take a look at the Zcash versus US dollar price chart. This is the Zcash versus US dollar price chart. And guys, you can see that on the charts is very, very awesome. Being in that, the people that actually got Zcash at its launch are still in the negative. The people that hopped into Zcash when it was launched right here, one Zcash was going for around $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. Since then, the highest Zcash has gotten to is around the $955 region. And this bull run, we couldn't get to as close as $955. Yes, a lot of us are expecting higher prices for Zcash, $1,000, me included. But guys, what's the worst case scenario for Zcash? If we're in the bear market and Bitcoin is crashing, it means altcoins are going to crash too. And these altcoins have showed us in the past that they can crash very, very hard. Now, let's look at Zcash. In 2017, when Zcash bottomed 2017 February, and then it pumped to the top of January 2018. Zcash had a 3,400% pump, and it took it just 322 days. When the bear market came, Zcash actually dumped very hard. That's why I'm doing this video right now. Worst case scenario for Zcash. The worst case scenario for Zcash in the last bear market, Zcash first dumped 93% with general crypto market, and general crypto market bottomed in November 2020. Zcash had already dropped 94% then. After that, people thought that was the bottom because it was the bottom for Bitcoin and all. Zcash kind of pumped a little pump, 145%, 148% pump. This was when Bitcoin rose by over 300%, and then Zcash still dumped again. It still had another 82% dump. So Zcash had two major dumps in the bear market. It had a 93% dump, it now had an 83% dump. Altogether, Zcash fell 97.7% from its all-time high to its bottom, and Zcash actually bottomed at $20. Guys, something that was going for as high as $950, $960. The bottom of it in the bear market, this was during the COVID sell-off, was around $20, $21. Can you imagine Zcash going for that cheap? From there, Zcash actually went on the whole bull run. Zcash went to the top of the market in May 10, 2021. This was when Bitcoin got to 64K. This was when a lot of the altcoins actually topped. Zcash went up over 1,500%. But since then, Zcash has been dumping. A lot of people that are holding Zcash right now bought Zcash in this region, so they have not really experienced any pump with Zcash. Since then, Zcash is down 80%. And guys, I've showed you guys in the past how Zcash dumped 93, 94% and still had a chance to dump again. You can see here, Zcash dumped 95% and it still had another dump again before the bottom of the market was in. It still had another dump again of another 82%. So right now, what was Zcash? What's the price of Zcash if Zcash dumped 92%? Guys, if Zcash dumped 92% first, like the previous bull run, guys, Zcash would have dumped at least to the COVID price. That's around 2021 or around $30. That will see Zcash around $30. Will Zcash drop 92%? Probably no. The fact that it dropped 92% in the last bull run doesn't mean to drop 92% in this bull run. But guys, we need to be ready for everything. And if Zcash can drop as low as $21 just in 2020, I think it can get to $28 right now because the market is tanking. Zcash is not going to be an exception. But for Zcash to drop from $102 where it's trading right now to that $28, we have to see Zcash drop another 72%. Is it possible? I've showed you guys in the past that Zcash can actually do that. A lot of these altcoins can dump really hard and still recover. Right now, Zcash is just down only 80% from its from the high it set in 2021, and that high is around $370. It couldn't set a new all-time high. The all-time high for Zcash on many of the exchanges is still around that $1,000. That's our target eventually. But the worst case scenario, guys, is that Zcash might fall 85% because it did not pump that hard this bull run. I will assume Zcash might fall as low as 85%. We might see Zcash get to like $52, and $52 is just around 50% from where we are right now, and that's how low I think Zcash will get. But moving on, guys, let's look at the Zcash market cap chart. Zcash market cap chart is telling us a different story. It can actually tell us how low Zcash 2 can actually get, and to give us a way different perspective from the Zcash US dollar price chart. And Zcash market cap chart, you can see that since 2017 when Zcash came into existence, Zcash market cap actually increased less than $1 million to as high as $2.7 billion, and that was a 560,000% increase. But since then, you can see that Zcash has been consolidating. And on the market cap chart, what's interesting, guys, is that Zcash actually touched its previous all-time high on the market cap chart. This is the all-time high for Zcash market cap chart. That was Zcash around 200. That was Zcash around $2.7 billion. You can see that after this whole like 4 years of consolidation, Zcash finally came and it actually broke into new all-time highs. That's on May 2022, and that means when the dollar pairing was actually getting to around $300, and the market cap chart was actually setting a new all-time high. And you can see in September and November when Bitcoin was going to 69,000, we tried to break that new all-time high, we couldn't. And before the market even tanked, we came back and touched the 2017-2018 all-time high. That was around that $2.7 billion valuation for Zcash. And right now, Zcash is at $1.4 billion. How low can Zcash go on the market cap chart, guys? I think Zcash can go back to become an $800 million project. Is that possible? Zcash just needs to dump how many percent? Zcash will need to dump 45% from where it is right now. 45% on the US dollar price chart for Zcash. If it's dumping that low, 45% is carrying Zcash around $55. So we are still in that $55-$60 region, even on the market cap chart, if Zcash is going to dump that low. But guys, I expect higher prices for Zcash in the future. Guys, use the Fibonacci extension tool on the Zcash market cap chart and on the price chart, guys. It's telling us that Zcash can get higher, but it might not do that now. It might wait to the next bull run, and Zcash market cap can actually get to as high as 11 billion. From where we are right now, we'll have to see how many percent pump. We'll have to see a 681% pump for Zcash to reach its full extension, just like Bitcoin and Ethereum. On the market cap chart, how high can Zcash go with the Fibonacci extension to go to the top of the previous bull run to the bottom of the bear market? It's telling us that the price of Zcash, guys, can probably get to as high as $3,000 or $4,000. And for my own money, I'm expecting Zcash to get $1,000. And if you go and calculate 681% on the Zcash price chart, you can see that it's probably almost at its all-time high. You can see that it's almost at its all-time high. That is set in 2017, 2018. So guys, I believe when the Zcash market cap chart actually reaches full extension right here, that is when the price chart will be setting a new all-time high. Now, is that the worst case scenario for it? Yes, guys, that's the worst case scenario for Zcash. But the total crypto market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, will have to tell us that story. When should we actually be getting more Zcash anticipation for all season? Because guys, it looks like total crypto market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, which Zcash is included in, is probably going to fall to test its previous all-time high. Right now, total crypto market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, is at $449 billion. If it's going to drop to test its previous all-time high, we'll almost see a 50% dump in it. And if we're seeing almost a 50% dump in Zcash, guys, from the point of recording of this video, is going to take us to around a $50 Zcash. You can see that there's plenty confluence, there's plenty signs to show us that Zcash can probably come to $50. And if Zcash comes to $50, that will be max pain for a lot of people. From the all-time high, from the high we set in May 2021, that will be an 85% drop. And for those people that were holding since the top in 2017, they're holding their Zcash and we get back to $50, that will be a 94.7% drop. Do you think many people can stomach it? guys, crypto is very, very volatile, and there's many factors at play right now. Bitcoin too. Bitcoin will have to show us the way. Bitcoin is not pumping into new all-time highs. We're not seeing any altcoin pumping into new all-time highs. This is the total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, and you can see that it looks as if it has gotten to its full extension. For the top of the bull run for total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, you can see that we have not gotten to our full extension. It's telling us that total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum can get to as high as $1.5 trillion. We didn't get to the full extension. Are we going to come back to touch the all-time high before we come back to set a new all-time high? But you can see guys here that the MACD has crossed, and anytime it crosses, it looks like we're in a bearish period in time. And right now we'll have to calm down. We're not even the end of this. If Bitcoin is in the bear market, all coins are in trouble, because all coins really dump hard during the bear market. Guys, this is the Bitcoin price chart, and right now Bitcoin doesn't look as healthy as it should look. It looks like Bitcoin too is coming back to test its previous all-time high. As Bitcoin is probably coming back to 20k. If Bitcoin is coming back to 20k, guys, all coins will literally go to the trenches. You can see the MACD on Bitcoin too has crossed right now. So on Bitcoin, we have actually been bearish since when we entered this year. A lot of people argue that Bitcoin bear market started since April 2021. That was when Bitcoin actually topped, and everything we have been doing since then has been the bear market. Guys, do you think Zcash can get to as low as $50? Bitcoin against Zcash is at its lower ends. This is among the cheapest you would have gotten Zcash if you are flipping your Bitcoin for it. Can it get lower? Guys, history has showed us that it can actually get lower. Anytime you think it can get lower, think about that again. It can get lower. You can see that we thought that Zcash bottomed out against Bitcoin right here in 2019. Nope, it got lower in December 2021, and we thought that was the lowest. And since then, we have not gotten as low again. The last time Zcash was this cheap against Bitcoin was this December 2021, entering January 2021. This was before we started that bull run that happened in 2021. Since then, Zcash against Bitcoin has just been consolidating right here. Are we going to set a new low on the Zcash against Bitcoin price chart? Guys, I'll assume that if Bitcoin is actually crashing and the crypto market is crashing with it, Zcash will crash harder than Bitcoin. So you see that Zcash against Bitcoin valuation might actually be reducing. That means Zcash might be losing value against Bitcoin. But only time will tell right now. Should you be getting more Zcash, I'll advise you to actually chill and just DCA in. So just don't go in and buy everything today. And if Zcash is going to pump, it's going to have to wait for Bitcoin. If you look at the Zcash versus Ethereum price chart, guys, it's telling us the same story, that Zcash has been losing value against Ethereum since when it was launched. Is the bottom in for Zcash against Ethereum? Only time will tell. But guys, do you think Zcash can go back to as high as being worth over 200, 300 Ethereums? I don't think it can happen. But will it happen? Remember, one Ethereum is going for $4,000 and one Zcash is going for $100. For Zcash to come to a point of 1-1 against Ethereum, and Zcash should go to as high as it has been since March 2017. Can it come to 1-1 against Ethereum? If it does that, guys, we might be seeing Zcash get to as high as $4,000. Do you think Zcash can do that, guys? I think it can do that in the future. But right now, we're looking at the worst case scenario, and this chart is showing us that the worst case scenario for Zcash is probably around that $50 region. Even the dominance chart for Zcash is reducing, probably going to set a new low. If it sets a new low, $50 is on the card, and if $50, if we will not get to as low as $50, I assume we might probably just hang in the $69 region. But you can see that the dump we had in May 16, 2022 took us to as low as $69. If you can take us that low, guys, $50 is not far off. In the last 1 year, Zcash is down 26.4%. In the last 1 month, it's down 33%. Right now, it's at $104. That's a very good sign to see. Guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Can Zcash actually go as low as $50? I want to hear your thoughts on this situation. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notifications to get notified anytime I drop a new video. See you guys in my next video. Bye.
7, 1, 2.